Welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. So last time, we basically just talked about all the new ways you can catch Pokemon, thanks to having the National Dex. And yeah, like I said last time, we're going to be catching some more legendary Pokemon. We're going to be focusing on one today, but if we have time, we may talk about another one, because I can't catch up, unfortunately, so yeah. I'm just getting my notes ready, and yeah, let's get going, shall we? So what we need to do is we need to go to Sailor Eldritch's house. I thought you could do this a bit earlier, but yeah, it makes sense. This is a post-game activity. But yeah, as you see here though, he's in the bed. The little boy is thrashing about in his sleep. He appears to be in torment. He is muttering something. Dark is watching me. I never thought a boy would fall into this endless nightmare. It happened in the past in Canalave. There were people who never woke up from their nightmares. That is, until they were awoken using something called the Lunar Wing. My husband went to find a Lunar Wing on Full Moon Island, but he failed. Does it take a train to do that? We feel so frustrated by this. So let's go meet the sailor. You're going to Full Moon Island for us? Yeah, we're both counting on you. Only you can awaken my son from his awful nightmare. Please, I need the Lunar Wing from Full Moon Island to awaken him. I went, but I failed to find it. Anchors away. So yeah, we need to save this kid. And off we go to Full Moon Island. And here it is. There isn't much to this place. It's mainly just for, well, what we're about to do. There might be hidden items, but I have my doubts. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, the only important thing is this. The Pokemon flew off somewhere. There's something sparkling where the Pokemon once was. The Lunar Wing. So now we got that. Let's go back to the sailor. That Pokemon you met was the Lunar Pokemon. I've heard tales of it flying from place to place throughout Sinnoh. Oh, that sparkles. That's the Lunar Wing. Thank you. That'll wake my son from the nightmare. So let's go see his son. Naraka's Lunar Wing began to glow. The boy's sleeping face became untroubled and serene. The little boy woke up. Why is it playing the Pokemon Sun music? The Pokemon healing music. Oh my gosh, you're awake! Oh my son, I don't know what to say. Thank you, we'll never forget you. Seeing you back to normal makes me feel so great. I've regained my spirit as a sailor. Come sail with me later. I couldn't wake up, I saw it. It was a scary dream, it was a dark place, and there was a dark Pokemon. But Daddy, Mommy, I could always hear your voices. Thank you, I can't thank you enough, but thank you. So you can actually go back to Formula. I went to Iron Island back, so that's okay. But yeah, I don't think there's anything for you there anymore, so yeah. So as you can probably accept, yeah, that Pokemon that flew off, yeah, it's a roaming Pokemon, so I need to prepare. Luckily though, we don't need to do much. Can I even fly here? Yes, I can actually. So, I think, yeah, the Full Moon Island, yeah, it's over there, so yeah. Let's go back to Jubilife. We're going to be using a similar method to last time, but now I'm a little bit more experienced, so maybe finding this Pokemon will be a little bit easier. Now, the good thing about this Pokemon is level 50, so Dusclops is still perfect for it. So yeah, again, we're going to be using the same strategy as last time, so I'll put away Hanuman for the time being. There we go, that was the right pun. We'll get Dusclops back. And we're gonna put Electro in the lead because Electro can Thunder Wave. And yeah, that's how we're gonna be starting things off. Doesn't mean you need to find the Pokemon twice, but that's okay. Some people like to master this Pokemon, but looking at how strong it is, yeah, this is probably a Pokemon I don't want to master. But anyway, let's look at that map. Marking map, I should be saying. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, there it is. So yeah, again, I probably should cut because yeah, you already saw how tedious this process is. So yeah, yeah, like I said, I'll cut, and then we're gonna meet this Pokemon, Thunder Wave it, and then I'm gonna cut again, and then find it again, and then hopefully this. So yeah, give me a little bit. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it doesn't play any kind of battle theme at all. Now, the only problem with my strategy though is that Electro was actually too high level for repels to work, so yeah. I had to switch out the repel and hope for the best, but anyway, here it is, Cresselia. So we're not going to talk about it just yet because I need a Thunder Wave it. And now this will make it easier for Dusclops to do its thing, so yeah. But of course, it means we need to locate it again. Also, our Pokemon. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, I think Static makes it easier to find Electric-type Pokemon, so yeah, here's Shoes. Hey, it's actually still kind of nearby that, but anyway. Now that Electro's done their thing, let's put Dusclops up there. And let's try to locate Cresselia again. Alright, here it is, Cresselia. So now we need to, of course, mean look it, and then we can start talking about it. And hopefully I don't, you know, knock it out by accident. So yeah, here we go. So Cresselia. It's level 50, Psychic-type Pokemon with the Levitate ability, and it has the moves Slash, Future Sight, Aurora Beam, and Mist, so it's not that friendly. That's why I'm thinking I can catch it now. But anyway, Cresselia as a Pokemon. I guess first off, knowing me, we're probably going to have to weaken it first before we can actually talk about it, so yeah. How much does Nightshoot do? Actually not that much. I believe this thing is Volcanic Mesprit, so that makes sense. So let's go for another one. I need to pay very close attention to what happens to its health. So it goes down like that. That means that only one more Nightshade will work, so yeah, let's try. And yeah, it does go into red health, so yeah, let's try catching it from this range. So yeah, Cresselia. This is one of the best support Psychic-type Pokemon in the game. That's mainly because of its stats, but let's talk about its moves too. Via level up, it learns Moonlight, which is very good, obviously. But other than that, though, not very good, especially because a lot of its good moves are learned very late. But there are definitely some interesting moves to talk about, mainly its signature move, Lunar Dance, where it faints, but in return the Pokemon takes place while its status and HP fully restored. Very cool move. I think it even like recovers more things like PP, but I'm not 100% sure, so yeah. How much does the Future Sight do? Not that much. So yeah, once we're under half health, we can definitely get it. But anyway, it also learns Psychic at level 93, so yeah, I get it. It learns its move really late. But anyway, for TMs, you can consider Calm Mind. Ice Beam's also really good. You can even support with like Bright Screen, Reflect, Rain Dance. You can use Charging, but I wouldn't do that. Thunder Wave is also there, that's a good move too. Grass not even. Also though, there is Trickery that we need to talk about too. And there we go, already caught it. Nice. Too bad again, we're not going to be able to read any topics today. Probably. So this is Cresselia. On nights around the quarter moon, the aurora from its tail extends and undulates beautifully. So again, like I showed, it's not that hard to catch. The other lowering legendary Pokemon though are much harder to catch, which is why I'm going to save my Master Ball for them. And also, I don't think Dusclops is going to cut it, at least at this level. It might cut it later, or when it's trained, but yeah, I have a different idea for catching the rest of the rumors. I'm going to hope it works. So I'll continue to talk about Cress. Oh wow, adamant nature, that's terrible, but anyway. So yeah, you can probably tell what this thing's role is by its stats, but about to talk about it. Yeah, Trick Room, probably one of its main claims to fame because it's so bulky, it's able to get up the Trick Room really easily, so yeah. That's very nice. For move tutors, I think the main one here is Helping Hand. Yeah, if you couldn't tell already, Cresselia is an amazing doubles Pokemon, even gets Ice Wind too. So yeah, there's a lot of support there. Okay, fine, let's talk about stats. Yeah, again, it's bulky, very bulky. 120 HP, 120 defense, 130 special defense, and then it has 70 attack, 75 special attack, and 85 speed. So yeah, again, being bulky is what this thing wants to do. So yeah, and yeah, it's very good at doing it. It's just that yeah, I think nowadays it's considered too passive in single battles to be like really good as a support. Because again, it only has 70 attacking stats. But yeah, in double battles though, it's still really good because of Trick Room and as well as its other support moves. This is an amazing support Pokemon, obviously. But it is half of a duo. And the only problem with this duo is the fact that I can't show the other Pokemon because it's an event Pokemon, so yeah. Also, let's get back Hanuman. So yeah, because we don't need Dusclops for a little bit, so yeah. But yeah, maybe that's Dusclops' last thing it needs to do, we'll see. So yeah, I'm just going to rearrange my team again. It probably would have been easier if I like put Hanuman at the bottom, but that's okay. So let me see again. Yeah, I'm also kind of glad that yeah, these roam Pokemon don't take too long to catch because again, they are very annoying. So yeah, it is definitely a good thing in my book. So yeah, also just goes through that. Yeah, the Dust Balls are really nice. Yeah, let's go back to the Dowsing Machine because yeah, let's go back to Canalave. Because again, like I said, there's more to this duo than meets the eye, I guess. Well, you probably already know because, yeah. Let's get its information up. And also go to where the event happens. So yeah. So, we're going to be talking about another event Pokemon today. So over here, you have this place. Via an event, you're able to go inside here, and you fall into a deep sleep. And you appear on somewhere called New Moon Island, of course the counterpart to Full Moon Island. And there's a Pokemon waiting for you there. And this time you actually battle it, and that Pokemon is Darkrai. That's the Pokemon that was tormenting the kid in its sleep. So in Platinum it's actually level 50, so I guess I could tell you what moves it has if you were to play this event. Double Team, Nightmare, Pursuit, and Hypnosis. Let's talk about Darkrai now. The counterpart to Cresselia, obviously, and yeah, this is a really cool Pokemon. So, Darkrai has the Bad Dreams ability. I didn't mention that, but this ability is kind of dangerous. It reduces HP while... It reduces the foe's HP while they're asleep. So yeah, it's pretty obvious what Darkrai wants to do. It wants to try and put the enemy to sleep and will down their HP while they're helpless to do anything. So yeah, pretty strong stuff. I believe it's like 1/16th of the health is how much the Bad Dreams does, so yeah. Via level up, it does get a much better sleep move than Hypnosis. Hypnosis is now 60% accuracy in this game, I believe. It used to be 70 in Dynapult, but then they nerfed it. But yeah, once it gets to level 66, it learns its signature move, Dark Void, an 80% accurate sleep move, although in double battles it hits both Pokemon. So yeah, it could potentially knock out two Pokemon just like that. And yeah, that's as strong as it sounds. And yeah, in double battles, even though Darkrai wasn't available, Smeargle was, and Smeargle is able to copy Dark Void with Sketch. So yeah, that caused a lot of issues, which yeah, we'll be talking about in a little bit. And it also caused one of the dumbest nerfs in the series, in my opinion. But anyway, it'll also eventually get Dreamy and Dark Pulse, although I much prefer Dark Pulse. And yeah, Platinum though does add a new move into its arsenal. Actually, a couple of new moves, but yeah, Nasty Plot's one. I think the Sable is as well. Actually, no, it always because the Sable Plot. There's also on this one. But yeah, Nasty Plot's the main one. It can put somebody to sleep and then start sitting up, which yeah, that's terrifying. For TMs, it's a social attacker, so I recommend moves like Ice Beam. You can even Calm Mind as well. It gets Thunderbolt and Thunder. This is an Uber Pokemon, so it likes Thunder when Kyogre's around. There's Psychic, Shadow Ball. Sludge Bomb is important in later generations. Focus Blast. It even gets Will-O-Wisp, but yeah, you want to put things to sleep, so... And Thunder Wave. But yeah, again, you want to put things to sleep. Dark Pulse is a TM this way, so you can also use that. And that's really it. For mood tutors, you can get, not much to be honest. I guess Trick could be fun, but that's really it. And then finally, via events actually, you can just get a Darkrai from event, and this one has both Roar Time and Spatial Rent. What are those moves? We'll talk about them later. But anyway, finally let's talk about Darkrai and its stats. 135 special attack and 125 speed. This thing, of course, is a powerhouse, and with its fast sleep, yeah, this thing's oppressive to deal with sometimes. Its other stats are mediocre. Well, not really mediocre, it has actually really good bulk, to be honest, for a Pokemon this strong. 70 HP, 90 defenses, and it also has 90 attack. But anyway, this thing got a massive nerf in Gen 7 though. In Generation 7, they decided to nerf Dark Void to 50% accuracy, which is fair, but then you realize another thing they did in that generation is make us that Smeargle can no longer learn the move his sketch. So then it's like, why did they nerf its accuracy in the first place? Like, I get it's a strong move and all, but Darkrai's not even allowed in VGC anyway, where it can rain terror with that. So yeah, I don't get it that much. Basically after that though, stuck with Hypnosis, and again, Hypnosis is 60% accuracy, so yeah, it's even better than Dark Void, which is not great. So yeah, Darkrai lost a lot of relevance because of that, which is a shame, because again, it was a dumb nerf in my opinion, because they stopped the problem anyway, because they made it so that Smeargle can't learn the move anymore, but I had to nerf Darkrai as well. Again, I just don't get it. But anyway, that's that. We talked about the Luna duo, I guess. Now let's go to Victory Road, because that's going to be the next thing we do. I think we're going to go to the place and then we're going to end the part. So yeah, let's go to the Pokemon League. I'm trying to think, what do we need? I think they're actually good. Actually, no, we're not. I think one thing we need is, Waterfall. So yeah, I'm gonna need to think about what to do about that. Because yeah, I think we need Tropius because of Defog, so yeah, and we also need Waterfall, so yeah. I guess, yeah, why not? Let's put away Hanuman and Yuka. And we'll just use the other 4. It's not super long of an area anyway, so yeah, it's fine. But yeah, one thing I will need to do though, I need to teach one of these rock climb duns, so yeah. That probably means getting rid of Tropius's cut, I think. Or at least one that cuts. Let me have a look. They both have cuts, so yeah, I just give one of them rock climb, so we need to go back to Canalave. But yeah, I probably should just teach Auto Punch Waterfall instead of Fire Blast. That's probably what I should be doing, but anyway. Back to Canalave for the mood deleter. I think I'll get rid of it on Beeble. I think Beeble needs cut a lot less, so yeah. So yeah, I believe the mood deleter was over here. Nope, it's the other house, so yeah, let me go ahead and do that. So yeah, we need to delete a move. On Beeper, obviously, that's gonna be cut. There we go. And now we're gonna teach a rock climb. So yeah, let's just scroll down to the bottom. And yeah, we'll teach climb to people. There you are. Alright, with our prep's done, let's go to Vidya Road, like I said. Because yeah, we're gonna be going to the blocked off area of Vidya Road, and then we're gonna end the pie thing. In the next part, we're gonna be tackling it, so yeah. Because yeah, we need Waffle to do that, so yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna hope that, yeah, these 4 Pokemon are gonna be enough for this. Which they should be. They have less time shiny Elite Four, so I guess it makes up for that, so yeah. Yep, as you see there, that dude before is not blocking the way, so yeah. So let's go up again. Not like that, actually. We need to go up the stairs, so yeah. You see up there? So let's go past the veteran, and let's go here. Of course, there could be hidden items here, so yeah, let's be on the lookout. Nothing doing, it seems. And down here, fog. So yeah. Let's get rid of it. And we can talk to this person. I'm Marley, you are? Oh, Naraka, will you help me please? I want to get through this tunnel, will you let me go with you? We get Marley. Who sounds like Marnie, which, yeah. Pokemon shouldn't be hurt, I'll heal them. So yeah, in the next part, we're going to be teaming up with Marley here, and we're going to be helping her through this tunnel, so yeah. And yeah, maybe I'll talk about it a little bit, but there is one thing I need to get off my chest in the next part, so yeah, we're going to be mainly talking about that, so yeah. So yeah, like I said, next time we're going to be helping out Marley, and we're going to see what's the end of this part, so yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.